Ingrid Flechtenmacher, and here we are again for our second edition of the Logos Christian Academy video magazine.
One of the greatest successes of our school is seeing our graduates and our alumni going on to be very useful in life, and sometimes we have the surprise that they are actually coming back in some way and helping our school. One such graduate is Mr. Stelo Ioane. He is a graduate of our school, and he is one of the founders of the Logos Christian School of Music, which we collaborate with very intensely at very deep levels for music instruction and for music competitions and so on. The Logos Christian School of Music does a wonderful job in providing teachers for our music classes, choir classes and so on, but not only, they are also providing education, musical education and instruments training for anybody interested in our school. And so I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank them and to to reaffirm the fact that we're really encouraged by our students coming back and doing something for the society and for our church and for our school. May God bless them and help them.
Logos Christian Academy is a place where generations succeed one another, where children become parents who, in turn, bring their children to the School of Music. For example, the director of the School of Music and many teachers have once been students of Logos Christian Academy.
Slavă Domnului că sunt aici și cred că am cumva o datorie mare pentru că vorbim de școala academică, bineînțeles, eu sunt unul care am graduat când a fost numele de No Christian School și mă duc aminte că am fost acolo de la început, din primul an când am început această școală. De câte ori m-ați auzit că am stat în față și v-am vorbit, cred că v-am spus cam aceeași frază. Am crescut într-o generație în care am știut că vom crește și vom schimba lumea. Și asta a fost sămânța care a fost pusă în noi. Cu 9 ani în urmă, Domnul ne-a ajutat să deschidem și școala de muzică și mulți din studenți vin la această școală academică. Acum 2 ani în urmă am deschis și o aripă în România și cum este de discutăm mult ca să deschidem și aripa școlii academice din România pentru homeschooling și pentru alte lucruri. Este o școală mică prin care Dumnezeu își arătă puterea și dacă am învățat niște lucruri, am învățat mult să depindem Dumnezeu în lucrurile mici. Am uitat psalmul care am citit unde spune că Dumnezeu, în primul rând, nu-și împarte slavă Lui cu oamenii și nu lasă să fie bașocărită slava Lui. Și atunci când Dumnezeu vrea ca să scoată slavă din lucrarea noastră, și o va face. Și El își va duce la îndeplinire plan. Și că mulțumesc și fratului Daniel și fratului Lere pentru atâția ani de suport și pentru anii în care am crescut ca să fiu mai aproape de Dumnezeu. Amin. Amin.
Well, I'm McKenna Salaja. I've been just teaching here for a couple months now. I teach violin, viola, and piano private lessons. I also help out with the choir and the orchestra at the school and some of the classes. So it's been a busy couple of months since I've just started here. And I've really enjoyed working with all the students so far. Everyone's been a pleasure to work with, and they've been really welcoming and just very friendly to me here. What else would you like to know?
My name is Jenny McDunn. I'm the violin and cello teacher here at Logos School of Music. I've taught here for a couple of years now, and I've really enjoyed working with the students here. All the students, it's a great community, and they're raised very well. And the music program is a very nice program where they're not only learning music, they're learning also life skills. So it's very nice to teach here, and I think it's a real blessing to all the students and teachers. One thing I really enjoy about teaching here is seeing how the students, they work very hard and seeing all the progress they make. They're very hard workers. I know the parents, they put in a lot of work with them also. So I know they're learning not only music, they're also progressing, developing as people, learning to work hard and really persevere in things. So that's one great thing about studying here.
My name is Florian Logan, and I'm in charge of the band here at Logos Christian Academy. We're meeting once a week on Tuesday for 1 hour. I'm mainly in charge of the woodwinds, and somebody else in charge of brass and In addition to that, another person is doing strings. We start in 4th grade with beginners choosing an instrument, and our goal is to have accomplished musicians being able to perform on church, on Sundays, Saturdays, and also develop a great skill and a good discipline, and being able to feel content and glorify God through their instruments.
And now we want to invite you to see a report with the latest from our school.
Right now our school is at the end of the first quarter of this new school year, 2014-2015. And we are glad, we are in our 21st year as well. And as I said, we are at the beginning, so to speak, of a new era where the first generation of teachers starts to retire. This year we had our first teacher retiring, Mrs. Coralia Pradescu, and I want to take this opportunity to thank her very much for her sacrifice in this school and her great service to this school and to the children. But as I said, we are in the first quarter of this new school year, and we have good news. We have a lot of students, much more than last year, 220 students. And it is a lot of activity in school right now as the grades fall in. Students are scrambling to add one more good grade and pull for that elusive A for some of them, but nevertheless they strive forward and they do their best to close in great shape. We are enthusiastic about this first quarter. The teachers are very hopeful that we're going to end up with very good scores, and so we encourage the parents to actually come to the parent-teacher conference to find out about the status of their students and to inquire on ways and methods whereby the students can achieve excellence in academics. Every year our school participates in a teachers convention. Most of the times it is organized by the Illinois Association of Christian Schools. We are members of this association, or the larger chapter, American Association of Christian Schools. And from time to time, because the convention happens to be very far from Chicago, we organize it here ourselves. This year it was a case like this. Last year we went to Schaumburg Christian Academy, and it was absolutely wonderful. This year we organized it locally. Every time we go to these teachers' conferences, we come back really very enthusiastic about our mission to educate new minds. It is a time of refreshment, of recalibrating our powers and tools, of re-encouraging each other with other teachers from other schools, seeing that they have to go through the same trials and the same victories and the same rewards. And every time we come with something new, with something that makes us better in the process of teaching. Just a few examples. This year one of the things we studied together as a group of teachers was differentiation in teaching, and we were exposed to this new understanding for us that how methods and techniques whereby the teaching process in a very diverse classroom can be organized such that more students have something valuable to take out of the teaching process. More students understand what it is being taught, and more students are becoming enthusiastic about the subject taught. So I think it's a great benefit, and for those parents that are maybe asking themselves, why do we have 2 days in which we don't have school? I just want to tell you it's well worth it, because the investment is great. The teachers do need to learn new things and to be kept up to date with the developments in this industry of education and in the Ministry of Education. And so we thank you for your support, and we ask you to pray for us every time we go to a teachers' convention.
Thank you for watching this month's video magazine. Be sure to tune in next time for a little surprise. See you next time.